Most people from this area have heard of Belle Gunness. The Norwegian immigrant lived in the LaPorte County area at the turn of the century. She would apparently lure men to her farm through ads in newspapers where she reportedly would kill them.
Well, now a group of filmmakers wants to make a movie about her. WSBT-22's Kristen Bean talked with them about their plan, but we want to warn you, some of the pictures in this story are graphic because they're actual crime scene photos.
A lot has changed here since the turn of the century, but Belle Gunness once walked the streets of LaPorte.
She was here all over the place. Her bank was just a block away.
We met Stephen Rominski in downtown. The LaPorte native is a filmmaker, and with the help of his friend Rod Rediger, will be making a movie about Belle's story.
The story itself it's kind of stranger than fiction.
Belle Gunness allegedly lured men to her LaPorte farm via newspaper ads. They were never heard from again. Some believe she killed as many as 20 people and buried them. One night, her home caught fire. The bodies of her 3 children were found next to the body of a headless woman. Many historians believe the body was not Belle's and that she got away with murder. It's a fascinating story, and one Rominski will tell through a short film.
The horrifying secret behind his death.
The film will focus on the drama between Belle and her foster daughter, Jenny Olsen. She raised the girl from infancy, but eventually killed her. Why? No one knows.
There's just a lot of parts of that story that are fascinating that we don't know a lot of the answers to. And that's why we want to kind of explore that aspect of the story for the short.
The hope is their short film is the first step in bringing the story of Belle Gunness to the big screen.
She's one of the most notorious serial killers that really no one has heard of before.
I like history and I like fascinating stories, and this is a fascinating story for this town.
That was Kristen Bean reporting. Right now there is a fundraiser going on Indiegogo.com. They have raised $700 of the $4,000 needed to make the film. In the next 2 weeks, they'll be casting, and filming will begin April 27th. We have links